This is the speaking test for the International English Language Testing System. The candidate is Sai Kumar Reddy and the examiner is Pooja B. Could you please tell me your full name?
So my name is Sai Kumar Reddy and
Thank you. And what can I call you?
you can call me Sai.
Okay, Sai. So thank you. And this test will have three parts. Moving on to the first part, we'll be asking you certain general questions. So do you work or are you studying?
I'm studying.
Which course?
I'm studying electronics and communications in HKBK College of Engineering.
Okay, so why did you choose that course?
So I basically wanted to opt computer science and engineering. I couldn't get computer science and engineering, so the next best option was electronics and communication engineering. So I opted it.
Okay. So, do you think that your friends are supportive during your course?
Oh, there are a lot of friends who support. My friends are very good. They can they have a lot of knowledge, so they teach me everything. So I don't go to teachers usually, so they teach me everything.
Okay. So, what are your hobbies?
I like studying. I like watching movies. I watch anime. I watch web series. I'm in the cricket team, so I play cricket a lot.
Okay. So, moving on to part two, I will be giving you a topic with a preparation time of 1 minute, and you will have a 2 minute time to talk on the same. You can use a pen and paper if you wish to, and your topic is about your favorite book. You need to introduce the book and the author. At the same time, you need to tell why that book is your favorite. You can go. Yeah, so that completes your 1 minute time. You have a 2 minute time to talk.
So my favorite book is R.D. Sharma. It's a mathematics book. It's more like a guide. So it's written by R.D. Sharma. He's an IIT professor. So my teacher referred me to use that book for mathematics. So I started using R.D. Sharma when I was in ninth. So in ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th, I started using it for 4 years. I use it for 4 years. It helped me a lot for my mathematics preparation for my JEE and NCERT board exams. So the main reason I started referring R.D. Sharma because I was poor in mathematics. So I started referring R.D. Sharma books. I started referring other books also. I found R.D. Sharma appropriate. So it helped me a lot. So one of the main reasons for I started. I got 100 on 100 in mathematics because of this R.D. Sharma book. It has all these solved examples and it has many exercises that you can refer it. You can refer for future reference. And I started solving one by one. So I got to know the practical applications of mathematics in the real life. So I started using mathematics and it is the advanced book. When you go on referring R.D. Sharma, you can solve the other stuff from the textbook easily. So it's basically like a guide. It starts from crap and takes you to that advanced level. So you can go on referring the book.
Okay.
Mm.
So thank you. With this, we come to the end of part two. Moving on to part three. Now that we've been discussing about books, let's discuss a few more things about the same. So, considering children and books, do you think it is necessary for children to start reading books at a very young age?
I don't recommend children reading books at very young age. So it disturbs their life. It starts pressurizing the children. The book starts pressurizing children. So when you go on from childhood age to teen, so you can it automatically comes to your mind that is to start reading books. So I don't usually refer young kids to use books. They teach you I don't usually the teachers they teach you how to solve all the stuff from childhood itself. So there's no need of textbooks according to my reference. So when you come to 11th from ninth and all from a higher high school, you start learning on your own. So you can go on taking reference books. So you can start solving from other things.
Okay.
You become self independent when you come from ninth and all.
So, from what age do you think, in your perspective, that children can start reading books or can start taking up a core subject or subject oriented books?
So I started reading books when I was in eighth standard. So I had a lot of interest from eighth onwards. So I started preparing my own notes. So I recommend yeah, children or students to start reading from 8th standard onwards. So if we start from 8th, it becomes an habit in ninth or 10th, so we can start preparing for the other examinations.
Okay. So when we compare with people who are from a literature background or who are more into literature reading, they suggest that children need to start reading books or especially literature oriented books from a very young age. So what's your opinion?
So in case of my friend started reading. He started from a very young age. He started reading books from a very young age. So I don't see him regularly. I see him once in a year. He's a book. You can call him a bookworm if you want. So he doesn't play in it. I never see him sporting, and I never see him going out with friends. So it disturbs your peace life. You can't enjoy your life when you start reading books from very young age. So you become addicted to it from very young age. So I don't recommend people start it business.
Thank you. With this, we come to the end of part 3 as well as this test.